When Africans were brought to this country as slaves many years ago, they brought their stories with them. But slaves weren't allowed to learn to read or write, so they had to tell their stories out loud.
And that didn't really change for a long time, even after slavery ended.
Wow, that wasn't fair at all.
No, it wasn't. But there was one very famous African American named Booker T. Washington who was determined to learn how to read and write. Here's a book about when he was a little boy a long, long time ago, and he did just that. The book is called More Than Anything Else. The story is by Marie Bradby, pictures by Chris K. Soonpeat. Before light, while the stars still twinkle, Papa, my brother John, and I leave our cabin and take the main road out of town headed to work. The road hugs the ridge between the Kanawha River and the mountain. We traveled it by lantern. My stomach rumbles, for we had no morning meal. But it isn't really a meal I want, though I would not turn one down. More than anything else, I want to learn to read. But for now, I must work. From sun up to sundown, we pack salt in barrels at the salt works. A white mountain of salt rises above Papa's head. All day long we shovel it, but it refused to grow smaller. We stop only to grab a bite. Sweet potatoes and corn cakes that Papa has brought along in his coat pocket. As I eat every crumb of my meal, I stare at that white mountain. Salt is heavy and rough. The shiny white crystals leave cuts on your hands, your arms, your legs, the soles of your feet. My arms ache from lifting the shovel, but I do not think about the pain there. I think about the hunger still in my head. Reading. Now, I've seen some people, young and old, do it. I am 9 years old, and I know if I had a chance, I could do it too. I think there's a secret in those books. In the chill of the evening, I follow Papa and John back up the road, stopping to catch a frog. The frog wiggles and slips, but I hold on tight and let go when I want to. There is something different about this place where we live now. All people are free to go where they want and do what they can. Book learning swims freely around in my head, and I hold it as long as I want. Back in town, coal miners, rivermen, loggers, and coopers gather around the corner. They are worn out as me, but full of tales. I see a man reading a newspaper aloud, and all doubt falls away. I have found hope, and it is as brown as me.